From ancient masterpieces to modern icons, paintings need exquisite care to keep them looking their best for the longest time possible.
Part of that safekeeping can involve restoration, the meticulous process of repairing paintings that have suffered paint loss, a weakened canvas, tears, water damage, or insect damage. The restorer's ultimate goal is to preserve the artist's original intent. In Kansas City, a mural by an artist whose work was mostly destroyed during the Spanish Civil War underwent what you could call a glow-up.
Reporter Zach Summers shows us the painstaking effort that went into conserving this piece of art history.
I have to say that they are in quite good conditions.
Inside the University of Missouri, Kansas City's Haig Hall is a set of murals so rare there are only 2 others in the world.
There are not much murals of Quintanilla.
Iñaki Garate Yamar is one of 2 specialists tasked with restoring the frescoes by legendary Spanish artist Luis Quintanilla.
We cannot paint over the original. We must be very respectful always with the mural painting, with the original. You have to be very respectful.
A political exile of the Spanish Civil War, Quintanilla was UMKC's first artist in residency, arriving in 1940 at the invitation of the school's president.
He had to flee Spain as a refugee after the Civil War. He got married, he had a son, and he needed a way to support his family through his art.
The wall paintings are a retelling of Don Quixote, a Spanish novel about a nobleman who, consumed by stories of chivalry, starts to believe he's an actual knight. Set in then modern-day America, Quintanilla used UMKC students, faculty, and staff as models.
We've gone in, we've learned who they were, and learned their biographies, and some of their stories are, just as amazing as the murals themselves.
His vision was to get the students immersed in these experiences.
Dr. Viviana Grieco with the school's history department says Quintanilla's murals were featured in the press at the time, but attention eventually faded. The frescoes were last restored 30 years ago.
The entire restoration takes 5 weeks.
The restoration team starts with a photographic assessment, including the use of UV lights to detect damage and stains. They then carefully clean the murals using distilled water and Japanese paper before gently painting the gaps.
The cleaning is what takes the longest time.
A tedious process, Garate Yamar says, is well worth the time and effort.
I think that you have a piece of Spanish history here, and it's amazing, and I think that it's important.
The team finished the restoration in early August 2025. The university plans to add a kiosk near the painting so people can read about its history.